I'm gonna show you some stories of what happened in my life. Some of them are pretty much scary from my point because I saw it in real life. These are real, okay? Real. Well, first off, this is back in, should I do one that happened today in school? Nah, let's start from the beginning. In 2014 or 2015, me and my friend Connor love exploring. Now, this is back in my old house in Popular Street. It was a small house, small everything. We didn't live too far from each other. And one night when one of our neighbors, not across, but like straight from us, like there was a big field, and on the left kind of is our, just a house, random people, and on the right there was a car shop, and next in front of that was a burnt abandoned something. I don't know really what it was, but it was all burned down. There's cars in there, bicycles, and one day, see, this is when our neighbor moved, so we went on top of our neighbor's house and to see the guys in front of us with fireworks. They were having fireworks, so we went up there and seen them. It was pretty fun. Like an hour or a couple of minutes later, a helicopter, I'm not sure if it was a plane, but I'm sure it was a helicopter. It was so close to us, but you guys might think this is fake, but I saw it. It looked like it was invisible, just with lights. Like it went close to us and went flying over us, and it sounded like it was an alien ship. Like the sound that it made, it was weird. And I should have recorded this, but I didn't. Fortunately, I didn't have a phone. Or if I did, I didn't use it. But a couple of minutes later, we could still hear the noise, making a weird noise of the helicopter. Later, there was a cop. Seriously, 3 cops was by our house. One was by my friend's house, one's by literally in front of us, and one was on the left of the street. Now they're all close to us. One looked like there was no one in it. One, no plate. The other one, I didn't know. It was kind of too far. And they were I don't know what they were doing. And I told my friend that, is it illegal to be on the house when you're 12? Now, this is bad. This is when he was 13. He's 14 now. He's probably dead. I could show you, but I don't know anything about this phone. I'm using my mom's phone right now. Let's see if I can find. Well, I forgot her name. His mom's name, by the way. What was I about to say? Oh, and then, do you know, you see a same car going past, around? It's when the cops left, we looked on our left, there was a car. It was a gray car. I forgot what it was called, but it was a gray car. Went past, and then a couple of seconds later, it went past again. I was like, whoa, dude, Connor, you see that? That's crazy. And we were pretty freaked out because it was dark out, like really dark out. Later, the helicopter finally landed, and it sounded like like an alien ship landing. Like, it was weird. It was creepy. Later that, we were freaked out. We heard stuff behind us, and we were pretty far up. We could like jump down and probably, you know, like, yeah, we could have chopped down. But this is when, like, in this house, we don't have a big antenna. Like, it's like it goes like on your house, but this is like by the house. Oh, well, this house, it's on top of the house to get like internet, but ours was beside the house, like a long ladder. So we used to climb up and down on that, on our neighbors, because it was easier. Ours was small handles, and it was kind of hard to grip on. And we heard like movements behind us, so we decided to go down to, you know, leave. So that's that story. That was scary for my yeah. Next, this is when we were exploring that abandoned shop. Me, my brother, and my friend Connor, we always like every Sunday, because you know Sunday is when my mom doesn't have work. We usually just walk there and back, but this time it was creepy. Like, we went there with flashlights, luckily. Now, I didn't see anything, but they said that they seen like something, like, you know, one of those, like, have you seen like this movie where like you can do like a bridge? You know, girls can do like bridges, like put their hands back where they can touch their feet or something. Not like, you know, leaning back and their hands all the way back to the ground. Yeah, they saw that, and I was like, what? I didn't see anything. And we get close to it. It was creepy. So we ran back. Matthias, of course, was the last one, because, you know, he's fat. Then one night, me and my friends were like exploring around our house at night, because we love to do this stuff, because we had a trampoline, and it made it more creepier. And I don't know, it was creepy because we have cats. We had a love cat. Now, we still have it. We still have this. We still have my brother's cat. I don't know where it is. It's probably not in the house anymore. It's probably like ran over. Now, see, look, I just scared myself. Oh my god, that's creepy. I'm moving left and right, and you know, my light. Oh, it's dark in my room. I look behind me, it's a shadow. I thought it was somebody else. That was creepy. But what happened is, you know, one of our cats, or at least our neighbor's cats, was, you know, walking around, and we were running, playing, until we like saw it, and we ran. Dude, I got so scared. I even yelled. I was like, oh my god. It was creepy. Now, yeah, I'm gonna just skip all the stories until some other videos, like probably tomorrow. When I was at school, you know, I was minding my business, you know, there's this kid named CJ, or Charles Bustetter, CJ Bustetter. If you don't know him, then who cares? But I don't have any friends, so probably on games, but like real life, nah, they're all enemies for me. But I like to have fights with this one kid. His name is Ronnie Avery, and you know, at lunch, you know, I was punching him. He was punching me. He said this: "If you punch me one more time, I'm gonna punch you in your face." And I waited for a couple of minutes, punched him in his arm. Oh, he punched me, alright? He punched me in my face. And it was right in the nose, too. And I started to bleed because I get... Here. In 5th and 4th grade, I get bloody nose so easily. I don't know how. Like, they just come randomly. And every time when you, like... You know, if you, like, smack my nose really hard, it'll probably bleed. That's how sensitive, whatever, my nose is. So he punched me. I couldn't move my face. You know, when somebody punches you in your face, you're like, can't move it until you're like, you know, wiggling a lot. And then my nose was bleeding. So I went to the bathroom, you know, clean it up. Then, you know, rumors are like, dude, I heard that you got punched in the face. Dude, I saw you. I heard you bleed. And like, I don't care. It didn't hurt, because it didn't. He said, well, it should, because you're bleeding. Duh. But hold up. Nah, you know what? Nah. And then I went home. People were like snitching me out. They're like, this guy got in a fight and he lost. I didn't lose. I just dropped out because my nose was bleeding. Plus, if we had a real fight, yo, I would have knocked him out. And plus, he was a football player. But football players are nothing. What is that noise? The heck?
Help me with my business.
What's up, G3? Sorry, I'm broadcasting about stories, you know. Yeah, I was doing stories about what happened of my life. Yeah, so, but, what? Which two? Well, I don't know why you invited to a game. I'm trying to do a story. I'm broadcasting. I'm trying to, you know. Alright, so, like, which two new people? Like, the newer operators or the... I'll get Ella. Yeah. It's like Ella or Ying. Because Ying's pretty good. Even though I don't have her. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna leave the story.